Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man. Welcome back to another NBA 2K23 video. Today, I'm showing you some gameplay. I'm jumping into the red and showing you how to deal with that 5 out on NBA 2K23. If you want more gameplay videos like this, be sure to drop a like on the video and leave a comment to let me know. So let me teach y'all how to counter this playstyle. Not this person, this playstyle. Look at the tweets I get, man. Look at it, bro. And then y'all wonder why YouTubers don't be in comments, don't be on Twitter like that. It's because I got people with the brain smoother than a bowling ball tweeting me just to get blocked. I don't get it, bruh. Look, when I post these videos, and this particular video is going to be J Buckets. J Buckets, I'm not showing the world how to stop you because everybody knows you, but I'm just showing people how to stop 5 out. Damn. All right, so let's dive into it. This game was actually cool because, one, I'm playing with my dog Stats Montana. I wish we could have more fun out here, but whenever I play the rec, we play sweats, you feel me? So you got to tee up. Not only that, but this is our second game against these group of guys right here. The game was super good, and once again, they ran 5 out. We did win that game, but this game was a little bit better for me, and so I'm showing this one. It is what it is. But the game plan is the same, right? They're running 5 out, and we're countering the 5 out because offensively, we're going to get rolling. On defense, when you fight a 5 out, you got to be on your P's and Q's. So you see, on offense, we go in for the dunk. Oh yeah, I must have been mad. If I'm standing at hash, I must have been upset trying to give people buckets. It is close in the first. It's 10-8. We're going back and forth with the scoring. Nobody was getting a stop at first. Everybody was bucket, man. So here we go, man. We set up in the 5 out defense. Once again, J Buckets, just because I know people are going to tweet me, bro, this video is not how to stop you. I'm not showing the world about J Buckets. It's just a play style, all right? So if you tweet me, I swear. Ooh, I swear. So we set up in a 5 out defense. D-Man, how do you do that? How in the world do you set up in that 5 out defense? Easy money. I got you, bro. It takes some communicating and some thumb moving. As long as you moving them thumbs, you'll be good, bro. So you see we have, one, our best defender on ball. You want to have your lock on ball always. It's just easier to do, especially on 2K23 where rim running is so prevalent. Whoever is guarding the ball handler, they have to be able to bump. Not only that, but make sure you have some interior defenders in the corners. Of course, we have B, our center, in the left corner, and I'm in the right corner just because it'll be better for me to be in a corner than a point guard. Unless you're a 6'9" point guard, but our point guard is 6'3", all right? And that's automatic cuts, and we don't want that to happen. So put your best interior defenders in the corners, and this is why. So what we do on defense is wrong with the 2K community calls triangle, and you'll hear this a lot if you watch Pro-Am or anything like that. But you see the offense has 2 people standing on the wings, all right? So if the wings cut, that's where the corners pick up, play defense on the wing player, and then the wing defender would slide down and play the corner, all right? It has to be automatic, because if you're playing a demon like J Buckets, he will dot you. Not only that, but from our last game, I'm telling Dooms or anybody on my hash to get aggressive, all right? Now I'm gonna just play 2. D-Man, what is play 2? Well, that's when you try to guard 2 people to the best of your ability. Sometimes it works out, sometimes they score on you, but your teammates should not get mad at you if you're playing 2, all right? If anything, they should say, yo, good shit on playing 2, but that's just me. But I'm telling my hashes to play aggressively and the corners to play 2, mainly because we want to speed up J Buckets and get him out of his element, all right? We don't want him to just drive to the lane every time. The goal is to shrink the court. You see how big the court looks right now? We don't need that. Not only that, but let's talk about if the PG drives. If the PG drives left to right, the corners also have to pick up on that, and then the PG will rotate for the corner that dropped. So I will say, on-ball defender, really important. Corners, hey, if you play the corner in the 5 out, you got to get right fast, all right? Because you got to play 2 sometimes. You got to watch the hash cut. You got to watch the PG driving. You have to watch a lot of things if you're a corner defender in the 5 out. And if you're on the hash, hey, just shrink the court. That's all we ask, all right? Bars, hold on, man. Shrink the court and rotate when the corner drops. And that's that 5 out defense. So let's go, man. They send the wing cut. I was on it. My interceptor didn't kick in, but oh, a piece of candy. My boy Dooms gets a steal anyway. Kicks it down court to my dog T's. Easy money. That's what I'm talking about. Get ready to rotate. Now, is this 5 out defense 100% foolproof? Nah, man, sometimes the point guard is gonna score. There's gonna be a miscommunication like there was right there. Wings might get some threes up. The goal is to not play it perfectly, but the goal is to play it good enough so you win the game. Like, come on now, that's the ultimate goal. All right, so this point guard, he can have 60 points and it still won't be enough. It's like, okay, you got your 60, but you still lost. So what does it really matter? Because you went for twos. Look, we going for threes. You know our body. If you've been watching for a minute, you know we going for the triples. So as long as we play a little bit of defense, we should be good, because that defense turns into offense. So the end of first quarter, of course, we're trying to tighten up. My boy Dooms has takeover, so of course they're pinching on him. They're playing really good defense, but they leave me open at the hash. Bang! Stop playing with me, bro. It's funny because I was kind of stressing. I was thinking, dang, I might need limitless range. But if you know how to time your jump shot on this game, you really don't need limitless like that, man. You can shoot from out there. And of course, defense turn to offense. No matter what, we still throwing oops in a close game, in a blowout. You know what time it is. So to keep it real deal, no pickle with you, bro, we got kind of lucky right here because Jay Buckets, he was hooping. I ain't gonna lie to you, he was hooping. But luckily, his teammates were just shit in the bed. And sometimes it's okay to be lucky. Sometimes people have to prove to you that they can shoot. That's all a part of basketball. You know, it happens. You ever been at the gym and it's just like, yo, I'm gonna leave him open because he can't shoot like that. Hey, you have to do that on 2K also, man. That was a part of our defensive plan. Not only are we playing that 5-out defense, but sometimes if people aren't hitting shots, leave them open, bro. Make them prove that they can shoot. See if they can hit one. Even if they hit one, see if they can hit two. That's why we were able to get out to a little lead here, man. Even though my boy Jay Buckets is doing his thing, that was a good pause, good patience for the lay. Even though he's doing his thing, man, his teammates aren't making their threes, and so we kind of attacked that. Not only that, but if Jay Buckets get a dunk, we get a dunk right back. Easy money. You can't stop it. So back on defense, Jay Buckets, he's going to trust this shooter in the corner. He knocks it down. I respect it. I really do. So not only do you have to make reads defensively, but you also have to make reads on offense too. It only makes sense, right? So we're making one right here. You see my boy B, he's going to set the screen, he's going to slip, but the corner defender ran out to help way too early. I get the three, and I'm like, hold on now. That corner dropping super early, isn't he? The whole team was like, true, true. So here's what we do. We make a mental note. Like, okay, them corners might be dropping. The dot definitely might be there. You feel me? Just keep that in mind for later on, all right? If them corners are dropping like that, it's going to be easy. We're up by 10 points. Look at the bait. He thought he was open. My dog Tease got out there with that wingspan, looking like Mr. Fantastic. We're going to get it down court. And once again, Tease playing both ends of the floor. Such a two-way. We call him Jesus Christ. Like, that dude is a dog. In the first half, we're up 42-29. I got a cool 14. Look, my job is easy. All I have to do is come out here and press square. We have a real balanced attack. Meanwhile, on the other end, Jay Buckets, he has 15, but his other teammates are not really hooping like that. So my dog turned into Thanos, right? He said, fine, I'll do it myself. Came out, knocked down the three-pointer, respect. Because whenever he passes it to his hash, we're not even guarding him. Hey, let them shoot. It's crazy. Every time they shoot the ball, we get a bucket. So we're letting them shoot at this point. My boy Stats doing what he does, man. Pulling up for that midi, knocking down the shot. And on defense, they have a miscommunication. We're scoring in 7 seconds or less, looking like the D'Antoni offense. Running gun. Oh yeah, you know we're about to air him out, bro. We don't have a choice. The first game, it was a good game. It was close. But this game, man, this is when we made our adjustments and got right. So as I said before, Jay Buckets, he's gonna get his buckets. But we gonna need that win, playboy. You feel me? So my boy Jesus Christ on the block. It's time to attack. I got scared right here because Dooms popped that takeover. He wanted that three so bad. Luckily, we got that bailout on deck. Easy dunk for my dog B. I'm trying to tell you, man, that 5-out defense, it's all about mind games. We leave him open once again. When I tell you they were breaking, he made that one. But when I tell you they were breaking, I'm being dead ass, man. And look, once again, they made a switch. They put the big in the corner, but their game plan is the same. They're going to drop early on those pick and rolls. So I told Dooms instantly, like, look, that's the second time they done that. The read is the left corner. And luckily, like I said, I like playing with Dooms because he trusts us. And if we call something out, he's gonna listen. A lot of PGs don't do that. So look, we're gonna run the same thing, a little pick and roll. That center's still going. Come on, man. You just gotta make mental notes of things, man. And your teammates have to trust you. Offensively, defensively, you just have to trust each other, and you can beat teams like this that run the 5 out, even if they're rim running. So Jay Buckets, once again, he's gonna get his buckets. That's cool. We don't mind that because look at the score, fam. I'm calling for it right here. That center is looking kind of lost. They just left me open. They tried to do what we're doing to them, to us, but we make our shot. So yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. So now it's time to really heat up. My boy Stats in the right corner. I haven't shown that much of Stats in this video. Just know that defensively, he was hooping. On offense, he really inspired me, bro, because he has a 84 midi, but he was still catching leaners. And that gave me an idea. You'll see that in my next video, bro. It gets pretty ugly with that mid-range. I can't wait to show y'all that. So let's go. It's 76-59. They have a center on me. He's way too slow. Hey, I love when centers play me in the corner. Like, you have to pick your poison. Are you gonna put a little guard on me? Well, you can't do that because the cuts are free. Are you gonna put a center on me? Well, you can't do that because he's too slow to keep up, and I can ISO at the corner. Always keep in mind that 2K, when played correctly, it can be a game of chess, not checkers. So we were able to pick up this win right here, man. It was a good 2-game series, but look, don't let that 5 out stress you out. And it's even easier if somebody's using the 6'9 PG, because let's be honest, the 6'9 PGs, they're tall, but they're slow. So don't let 5 out stress you out. Don't let meta build stress you out. At the end of the day, you got to hoop regardless. That man Jay Buckets had 42 though. Dang.